Hi everyone, it's Friday the 8th of December. Slightly different filming location today. I'm down at my mum and dad's down south and I've got a couple of things to open. So, do you want to do this one? Yes, for you. Here we go. So, goodies. I suspect that we know what this big box is. Yeah. I've not brought my tool with me to open the boxes with, and I will trimmer, never mind. Nice. There's a little note. So this was a text to enter with Tesco's. You had to buy a jar of jam or one of the chilled desserts. And I know there's a lot of other compers that have got these. It looks lovely, doesn't it? Beautiful. So it's got 17 different jams in there, spreads, 6 herbal teas. So we've got quite a few doors for you to open, haven't we? Because we're on the 8th, but that's beautiful, that. That's gorgeous. Nice packaging. But yeah, so happy with that one. So yeah, that was Bombermont and Tesco text to enter. And then I've got one more here, which I suspect is also Tesco's.
Every little helps. Am I allowed to say that?
Yes, if you like. Yeah. Okay, so Tilda, congrats on being a winner in the Tilda text to enter win with text. That didn't make any sense. Tilda text to win with Tesco. Please find enclosed your £75 gift card, which can be used in any Tesco store. And there it is. So that one was a text to win. You didn't have to buy anything for that one. It was just a free text to win with Tesco. Standard network rate is about 15p usually, although I've got my burner phone now for my comps with a Asda SIM card, so it's only 4p for me per text message, so well worth doing those. I've had a couple of notifications of some wins today. I've finally won my first advent comp, so hopefully that will be arriving shortly and we'll be back with that very soon. Thank you. Well done. Hi guys, it's Saturday the 16th of December. I'm back in Leeds. I've got a couple of parcels to open, but I'm just going to do one really quickly because I need it for this evening. This one is not quite a competition prize, but something I thought I'd show you anyway because it was a really fun experience. So I was in London for work a couple of weeks ago, and me and my colleague went to King's Cross Station, and they had a pop-up event between LNER and the new Willy Wonka film. So you had to just go and queue up and you give them your address and they would send out a bar of chocolate in the post in these beautiful golden envelopes. So I'll just open this to show you. And I wanted to open this because we were off to see the film tonight. So I'll take it with me as a little snack. So it says, to Rebecca, you are a shining star, love from Jules, which is my lovely colleague that I went with. Nice bar, LNER Wonka chocolate, and looks like there's another competition here actually, where you go on the LNER website, so I'll fill that in as well. So like I said, I have got another couple of parcels to open, but we're going to be late for the cinema, so I will open them probably tomorrow and show you those. Okay, thanks, bye. Hi everyone, it's Sunday the 17th of December, feeling nice and festive today. Had a really lovely festive weekend, my work Christmas do on Friday and various other bits, so I'm feeling really Christmassy. So I've got a couple of bits that aren't really competition prizes as such, but are sort of comping related, so I'll do those first. The first of which is this one. So we do a local compers meeting nearer to where I live, which is where I've been this morning, and what we had to do this time round, we did it as a secret Santa with the qualifiers. So we each bought something as a qualifier for a comp entry to gift along with the receipt for someone to enter. You had to buy something between £3 and £5 and gift that, and we did it as sort of random draw, so I'm not sure what I'm going to get in here, so we'll have a look. So it looks like I've got a bottle of wine with a receipt here, and I'm guessing the comp is this. Oh, lovely, for a weekend in Paris. So thank you very much to my Secret Santa from the local comping group. I will give that a go with my receipt as well, and hopefully we'll have a nice win. But yeah, we thought that would be a bit of fun this time round for a bit of a Secret Santa. So I've got that, and I'm sure Max will be happy with the wine, especially this time of year. Lovely. And the other one that I've got is this one here, which I have already opened because I knew it was going to be gift wrapped inside. So again, this is another Secret Santa. This was one that I've done with a group of people on Instagram. We have sort of a Compers group chat, and I've done some Secret Santa on there. So I dropped mine off in person, so it was kind of ruins the Secret Santa part, but it was really, really lovely to meet another comper in person for that. A lovely lady down south while I was visiting my parents. We went and dropped that off to where she lived, and mine came in the post. So I've already opened it and unwrapped it, but I thought I'd just show you what I got for my comping Secret Santa. So I did really well, got a massive box full of stuff. It was beautifully wrapped as well. And it had a lovely Christmas card, a couple of face masks, including like the under eye patches, which I love, some Kinder Buenos, my favourite chocolate, some nail varnish, nice mint green colour, some Trip CBD oil, which is really generous of them. This is lovely stuff, really, really nice, and the most beautiful smelling candle in this lovely box. I think it was lavender and sea salt flavour, I think it said. Hang on, let me get it out of the box. But it was really heavy, really, really, really high quality, beautiful candle. Lavender, geranium and black pepper was close, not quite sea salt. So again, not a competition prize as such, but just, you know, I'm always saying how much I absolutely love the comping community. I think it's fantastic that people, you know, we have this like-minded hobby that we really enjoy, and bonding over that with other people, and especially this time of year, I just think it's been lovely, and I'm so, you know, so happy and so grateful for all my lovely comping friends that I've made along the way. So I thought I'd show you those, and then now we'll just get on to some actual prizes that I've won. So I have got a little collection of things. I'm a bit behind on my parcel opening because I've been away, and then things have been crazy busy with work and my exams and everything. So this one, ooh, Transformers, and it's some kind of cassette. I think this might be a cassette speaker, and I think this might have been a runners-up prize. I forget what the main prize was now, so I've got a feeling this was either a online entry, daily entry form. It might have been the one where you had to match the symbols maybe, or perhaps it was a text to enter. I think it might have been the online daily entry one. That was quite a while ago though. I think I might have won in the mop-up draw, so that's a nice one. I've got a plain white envelope. Let's see what we've got in here. Okay, this is my Yours clothing voucher. So this was a winner on Instagram. I think it might have been a Black Friday competition, this one, and I'm really, really glad this is here because I've seen a really, really nice velvet dress that I want for Christmas. So I think if I order it tonight, it should still come in time for me to order that and have it for Christmas, which I'm really happy about. So there's a £100 voucher there, and that was a really, really great win. I think that was one of my first ones when I was having the end of my dry spell from November. So that's lovely. I'm really pleased with that. I've got 4 more boxes. I'm just trying to work out which one's which. I'm not sure. And I've taken all the labels off rather than having to scribble the addresses out. So I'm clueless now which box is which. But oh, give this a go. So I hope everyone's having a lucky December. And I suppose by the time you watch this, we'll have had Christmas. So I hope you've had a really nice Christmas as well. Oh, okay. So this one is from Nutella and Tesco's. And this one, you had to buy a jar of Nutella from Tesco's, and it was a text to enter and upload your receipt online. and I don't usually eat Nutella, not very often anyway, so I'd said to myself that I was only going to buy 1 jar, so we had 1 to go in the fridge or the cupboard or whatever. But if I didn't win on that 1 entry, then it wasn't meant to be, because I didn't want multiple jars of Nutella. And luckily for me, I've won. So it's a Christmas jumper, and I'm pretty sure I'd seen some people with these maybe last year or the year before, and I thought they looked amazing, so I've ordered one of these. I'm hoping it will fit, and if it will, I'm going to wear this for Christmas. Really chuffed with that. I've not managed to get a Guinness one. I was hoping to get this one for me and a Guinness jumper for Max for Christmas, but I haven't been lucky yet. So fingers crossed, by Christmas I might get one of those, but if not, there's always next year. But yeah, really chuffed with that. What else have we got? This one I think is a free sample rather than a win. The Instagram group chat that I was telling you about earlier for the Secret Santa, a lovely lady in there put a message in about this, to say that they'd received one and gave us the link. Oh wow. So I'd not heard of this brand before, but from what I can tell, they do iced tea. So, and I love iced tea. Any of my friends and family that are watching this will know that I'm really big on those. So it gives you a nice shaker, and then the sachets. So you just put it in the shaker with some water and shake it up, which is lovely. So I'm really looking forward to give that a try. So thank you very much to Holy Squad for that, and obviously to my lovely compliment friend who popped the details of this freebie in the group chat. I'm really looking forward to trying some of that. Right, 2 boxes left. So I know what both of these are, just again I'm not sure which is which, so we'll open it and see. So this one was a win on Instagram. I think this actually might have been my first ever Advent win, and it was with a company called Party Delights, who had basically said that they had a range of stockings and stocking fillers on their website. So it was a prize to win £50 in credit to go on the website and choose what we wanted. So I had a look through. Some of the stockings were absolutely beautiful, by the way. I definitely recommend having a look because the prices were really reasonable. I did wonder with £50 how much I would actually be able to buy, but actually a lot of this stuff, particularly the stocking fillers and things, were, you know, were pennies rather than pounds, some of it. But in our house, there's only me and Max that live here. We don't have any children at the moment. So we don't really do stockings. We also... yeah, we don't tend to do them. So what I decided to go for in the end was I got a load of stocking filler stuff. So my cousin's son really likes dinosaurs, so I got him a load of dinosaur bits to wrap up as like little gifts for Christmas. And again, with our nieces really liking mermaids and unicorns and stuff, so I got some stickers and some little gliders and things to, you know, for a bit of fun at Christmas. But the majority of what I decided to go for was these sort of jute gift bags. So really high quality material. These were lovely. So I got quite a lot of those. I think I got 3 or 4 of those. And then I got some of these big, oh, it's quite big actually, big felt bags. I was down at my mum's when the winning message came through, so I told my mum about it and we went on the website together and chose some. Oh my gosh, there's loads. Got like, I don't know if you can see how many there are here, but there's a lot of them. Again with the little dinosaur bits for my cousin's little boy. But luckily for me, I've been extremely disorganised this year with my Christmas shopping. I think with everything, with my exams and work and everything being a bit busy, I've just really gotten behind on the Christmas shopping. I'm normally one of these that where I'll start in like August, September and I'll be done you know, within a couple of weeks, and I don't usually leave it so late, but Christmas has really snuck up on me this year. So luckily for me, once I actually get around to buying my gifts, you know, I won't need to do so much in terms of wrapping, because I can just put them in these. I think as well, these are really nice because they're reusable. I always try and buy the recycled wrapping paper when I can, because I'm very aware of how much wastage there's going to be at Christmas with throwing gifts away. So actually to have these and be able to use them every year will be great. Obviously I know it looks like there's a lot here, but probably half of them will be going to my mum, so I won't have that many left for me, don't worry. So yeah, that was a lovely prize. Definitely recommend having a look on their website. I noticed while I was on there that they actually do a lot of other things. Obviously they're called like Party Delight, so they have all your usual birthday party stuff that you'd expect. Obviously I was limited to buying just the stuff from the stocking filler sections, but actually, yeah, obviously we're getting married in March. There was loads of wedding stuff on there, so I am going to have another look on the website and just see if there's any sort of little bits for the tables and stuff that I can get from there, because I was really, like I said, really surprised at the value and how much you got for your money on there. So that's that one. And then we've got one final box, which, if it is, it's heavy. If it is what I think it is, it was also a win on Instagram during the Advents. So I've had 2 Advent wins this year, which is excellent. It is very busy on Instagram comps at the moment. I'm noticing that there's a lot more entries than usual on Instagram competitions at the moment. I'm wondering if it's just because of the Advents or what, but the bans are getting a bit silly again. I seem to go weeks without having any bans, and then I'll get about 4 in a week, and then I'll go back to not having any for a while. A bit random. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. So this was a competition on Instagram with the Modern Milkman, who we actually use for here anyway. They deliver our eggs and milk each week. I'm not sure whether you actually needed to have an account with them. I know sometimes previously when they've run competitions, you have to be sort of within their delivery areas and things like that. But anyway, this I'm really excited about this prize actually. These are going to be lovely because I've seen these in sort of garden centres and stuff. So they were doing a collab with the Bottled Baking Company. Just for, that's my hand as well for size comparison. These are massive bottles. And I've won 3 of the different baked goods. So this one is a decadent chocolate brockie mix. I think that's a cross between a brownie and a cookie. So that sounds really nice. I've got this one, which is a do-it-your-elf cookie mix. And again, with the sprinkles, I just think they look lovely. So whether or not I'll be keeping these for me, or whether they'll be going in the Christmas hampers at Christmas time, to be honest, I think some of these are going to be staying with me because they just look amazing. Oh, extravagant gingerbread brownie mix. I bet that's nice. And I've just noticed as well, they are bottled in Yorkshire. So it's nice to have a Yorkshire prize. Obviously, this is where I'm living these days, up in Yorkshire. So that's really nice to see. Okay, so it looks like they each make 16 slices of brownie, 20 slices of brockie and 25 cookies. So they are big portions. I think I had a look on the website for these because I was wanting to, I keep my spreadsheet for the year of comping so I can see, sort of track how I'm doing, see where I'm getting the majority of my wins from. And as part of that, I'll record sort of an approximate value for some of the prizes that I've won. And I think when I looked at these, they were selling the 3-pack for £31.99 plus delivery. So to have won those, that's a brilliant prize because they really are lovely. To be honest, I think I'll be keeping hold of at least one of these and do some baking with my mum over Christmas. I think that'll be nice. Maybe the gingerbread brownie. I think that one's going to be my favourite. Yes, enough of me rambling. I actually think that might be everything that I had to open and show you. I'm just having a quick look around to see if I've missed any boxes. I think I've got them all there. I've done really well in December. I've been really pleased with how I've gotten on. Really grateful. I'm always very, very grateful for any wins, but I think after such a dry November, I was really, really glad that December had picked up a little bit. Still really hoping that I might get a couple more wins in before the new year. But if I don't, then I don't. And hopefully, you know, January will pick up. Hopefully Instagram as well will kind of settle down in terms of the bans. We'll have to, you know, keep trying our best with that. It's very difficult at the moment. I'm thinking about maybe starting up on X, is it? Used to be Twitter. I don't use that currently. I do have an account from years and years and years ago, but I've not used it in years. So if Instagram is still going to be quite difficult, I might, in the new year, I might have a look at Twitter instead, because I've heard a lot of sort of book comps in particular seem to be quite popular there. I know a lot of people get some wins on there. But I think my big goal for next year is to try and win a radio competition. I've only tried, I think I've only entered a couple so far this year. So I think if I really put some energy into that next year, hopefully I'll get a radio comp win. So that's the plan for me. I'm going to have a look over the Christmas period. I'm going to fill in my bingo squares for next year, the kind of plan out the kind of things I'm wanting to win. I'm really hopeful that I might have a Boot Compers book from Di under the Christmas tree. I put it on my wish list that my mum asked for my Christmas presents this year, so I'm hoping that I might unwrap that next week, and if not, I'll definitely be buying myself a copy to get planning and get serious. Obviously the first part of next year I've got a lot of wedding DIY to do, but sort of past April time I really want to put some effort in onto some other platforms, try and go on the radio if I can. I think that would be brilliant. And yeah, maybe venture out into Twitter if I'm feeling brave enough. So that's the plan for next year. I might do another video for the end of the year, just kind of do a bit of a wrap up video and some of my highlights of the year, some of the best prizes, sort of talk about how many prizes I've won on each platform. I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in, but if I get some time over Christmas I might film some of that, because I think if I'm doing it each year it might be good to look back on. So I might do that, even if only for my own reference. But yeah, I think that is everything. So I really do hope you've had a lovely Christmas, and I will look forward to seeing you very soon. Take care. Bye. Hi, it's Sunday the 31st of December, so the last day of the year. I've got 2 parcels here to show you, and another one to tell you about that I've had through on email. So the first one is from Hooch. This was part of the game where you had to play with the gems. You can do it daily online to win. I think it might all be merch prizes, I'm not sure. There might be a prize draw afterwards as well, but yeah, so I've won a cap. I'm really not a hat person. I've won a cap from them, and then I think as well this other parcel is also from Hooch, and I think this might be a hoodie. So this is good. This is one of my sort of daily entry ones that I've been doing each day. You have to play the game with the gems, and you have 2 minutes to play, and you have to score, I think it's 12,000 points or more in order to win. Well, not even in order to win, just in order to spin the wheel. And then you spin the wheel and it has red, orange and green, and if you land on green, presumably, you win a prize. So yeah, this is from Hooch. And that's just a nice little symbol on the front, but the back's got a big piece on. So they didn't ask for size preference, I don't think, so I'm hoping they've sent a reasonable size. They've sent an extra large, so that should be fine for either Max or myself, which is fab. And the other prize that I had to tell you about was from the Quality Street daily entry as well. And with that one, there was a QR code. I think it was shared on Lucky Learners, so thank you very much to the Lucky Learner that shared that. And you, for some reason, you couldn't save it in your favourites. You had to go back through the image each time and go on through the QR, and it was like an augmented reality thing, so you'd give it access to the camera and you'd have to kind of like put it around the room like this to find the chocolate, the box of Quality Streets, and you click it, and pretty much every day I must have played for a couple of weeks before I won, and it just say, oh, sorry, not a winner this time, and then all of a sudden I did have a win on that one. So that was for a £20 Sainsbury's voucher, which is brilliant. So I haven't spent that yet. I've been saving that for a rainy day. Might get something nice to treat myself in January. Not sure what that'll be yet. So that's all that I've got to open. It's been a fantastic year. I'm going to do a separate video, I think, for a 2023 roundup. But I hope that you've had a really lovely Christmas, and I hope you have a very happy new year, and I wish you all the best for 2024. Thank you.